G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and this is part 2 of our knockoff Lego Constructicon set. This is a build of the road workers, my name, who transform into Counciltron, my name. And this is part 2. I've literally posted this on the same day as part 1. I will hopefully have linked this from the second one, from the first one. I'll also leave a link to the first one in just at the end of the video. So there we go. If you didn't watch the first one, I'm doing the alt mode and robot mode in the same day. I'm just doing 2 different videos because I think it's going to be a bit long for doing 2. So I have pulled him apart. Yes, I'm using the term deformation because he does not transform. He literally, you have to pull him apart to get him into robot mode. So, yeah, here we go. So this is him trying to get into robot mode, and God help me. All right, so this is literally the only piece that I didn't touch. We put a, what's the name in there? It does roll backwards, although it's not gripping for right now. I don't know why. Anyway, so this is the only piece I did not pull apart entirely. All right, so let's see how we go getting him into a robot mode. Let's see, that's done. All right, so we want this on here. We want... I'm hoping I pulled everything apart so I don't misuse parts. Oh, by the way, I've left these together too. I don't know how much that is going to help, but it is there. All right, so we want one. Is it one? Yeah. That there. That there. By the looks of it, is it the flatbacks? Yeah, flatbacks. And that one. Considering how that the mixer went on the back of it, God knows how this is going to go. Because that thing kept popping off even after I finished recording. All right, so that goes on this way, I think. Oop. It's popping apart already. That goes there. Not that one. That one goes here. Okay. And we want this piece, 2 black triangles. Yep. Oh, would be helpful if I actually put it the right way around. That goes on there. Whoops, I didn't take the tips off that apparently. Did I do? No, didn't do that one either. Oops. That there. And then looks like red. Red. Where'd I put those? Not that one, not that one. So this would have been the front wheels. Oh, and that goes, oh, I've already done that. That goes this way, apparently. And then we take this bulbous one. Now, does it go over here or over here? Well, I suppose if it gets in the way, I'll put it the wrong way around. Alright, so we want blue, blue. Think it's that way. That one. Like that. Stay. Thank you. Yep. Come on. Really? Just because I followed you once. Stay. Alright, so we got that. We want black piece and 2 pieces here. I'm assuming that's just going to sit flat. That goes onto... Well, this is the moment where I realize if I've got this in the wrong spot, I guess. And yes, I put it in the wrong spot, so it should be down. So, get on there. That goes there. Oops, that's not quite straight. So I get those in there. I feel like I skipped a step. I did kind of skip a step. Take this. Take this. That there. I don't think it's a good thing skipping steps. So 2 yellows. Whoop. And we want another one of these. That goes on that way. Hang on, wait a minute. I missed this little step here. Alright, so black. I always have such difficulties getting these damn pieces on. Trying to line them up. Come on, get on there. There we go. And then we want a 2 into 1. I think it is, and we want it at the back here. Right. Now we're up to snuff. Now I bet you, I was going to say, I bet you it's not going to stay there now. Is that going to sit? Nope. Stay. All right, so we got that done. We just got that done. We built this, and that's going to attach. Whoop. Ooh, that just started popping off. All right, that's done. I guess we'll do, looks like an antenna. It plugs into there and goes, I'm guessing here, the way that picture looks, and that is not very secure. Okay, this is going to be weird. How's that work? So 2, is it 2? No, it's black 2. Where's the black 2? Black 2, see-through red, and 1 yellow, and then single yellow, angled black, And I think it goes this way. And that's our head. That looks like something out of Armored Core 1. Wow. There you go. Let's be right. I fix one side up and the other side comes up. Alright, so I guess we'll try an arm. So this. Which way does that go? So put it this way around. So that goes on there. Is it this one? It looks like it. Then we grab black piece, put that on there. The mixer on. And we put this grey piece that we had on there. I guess that makes it its elbow. And then this is going to be awkward. That plugs on there. And we do it again. One. So this way, that way, this way. Oops, wrong way around. There. Black tube goes in here. Remaining mixer goes on here. Oop. You're going to stay on. This one. And we put a grey bit on his elbow. And that goes on here. So we have arms. A belly button too, apparently. Alright, so we're doing legs. So I guess we don't need the extra wheels for anything anymore. We want one of these. Oh, we want 2 yellow. Put that there. And put, is it one of these ones? Yeah, one of these. Here, and we're doing this twice. So this is obviously the upper leg. So that one. That one. That one. And one of these. And then, okay, so, all right, so those flats are going to be his feet. So we want this on here, whoops, and 2 singles. And then we want one of these with 2 of these. Suppose if you put them the other way, they won't stay on. So there's one there and one there. Not that that feels really secure anyway. These go under here. Like, whoops. And then these plug into here. Oh, I don't feel good about this. Got it. Ooh, I just popped that leg off. I had a feeling something was going to go. There we go. So I guess we'll put that back on. And there is Bill in his robot mode. He doesn't look too bad, honestly. Very basic. And he has a belly button and 1 boob. take that for what you will. He's definitely not a transformer. Let's get that right. He is not a transformer. He does not transform. He what did I say? The words just I've lost it. Basically he does the opposite. So I don't know how well he stands without my. He stands not too bad. All right, let's do the one thing that I don't know how I feel about this. All right, let's try doing articulation, not that he really appears to have much. So head can do, you fall through 60 until you start hitting things. Obviously you can't look up or down side to side because there's nothing there for it. Arms come up this far, so you can bring it almost all the way up. Suppose you could do a full 360. Up. I only went to pull it out to make sure we could get past the hips. I guess you kind of have arm. Whoop. Oh God, this is terrible. Oh God, this is terrible. All right, let's try this again. All right, so you kind of do get a elbow bend, although it gets you that far down and that far up. I suppose if you wanted a straight arm, you could just detach that and I suppose reattach it like, whoops. Detach it and can you reattach it like that? Oh yeah, you can. But yeah, that elbow is not really going anywhere. Might as well put that back the way it was. We have wrist rotation if you want to call. Oh, legs come off again. Uh-oh. Oops, I've got that in the wrong spot. Stay. We have wrist rotation if I don't pop it off again. Obviously we have no ins or out. No waist swivel because there's no waist. No hip ab crunch because it can't do that. Oh God. No. Don't. All right. God, what are we going to get for legs? Because the legs attached here, so we can't get out really. Unless, no, we can't get out because this is in the way. Whoops. I just detached his hips. Uh-oh. You go back there. All right, so we at least looks like we have a knee bend that gets you that far, if that is of actually any use to you. Whoop. Uh-oh. Where'd that go? Oh, crap. Oh, God. Which way did that go on again? Oh, no. Oh, come on. We got to get through this. We can get through this. Oh, crap. There. Oh, hang on. I was going to say, where's me hip connection going? Bill, stay together, man. We're almost done. Uh-oh, what did I do wrong there? Why does it seem like it's lower? What did I do? I think that's just the way I'm looking at it. I suppose you get, oh God, it's technically a knee rotation. Feet go back that far, go that far forward to nowhere, and there's no ankle tilt. So, yeah, stay. Oh, geez. Come on. We're almost done. Oh, God. I knew this was going to be cheap. I didn't think it was going to fall apart on me so easy. I should have known better. All right. So let's do size comparison because, God help me, I'm only doing one because, yeah. All right. So I'm going to be very careful. Put it there. Put the camera up a bit. All right. Here he is with MP10. So if we go to the top of the antenna, it's close to almost above his crotch. If we go by the top of the head, halfway up his thighs. So there we go. So this was an interesting experience. Oh, God help me for the other two. I don't even know how I'm going to store these until the next video. And considering the way the instructions look, I need to very carefully just put him over there and hopefully he won't fall over. Stand man. Even the combine mode, you have to pull things apart. So I am going to have to figure out exactly how much of the part I'm actually going to need to pull apart. But I'm not doing that in this episode. I will leave that for a combine episode if we get there, and God knows what I will do with it after I do that. But there we go. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.